Students, this video is to help you navigate Google Slides. When you're in Google Slides, there is a menu bar up here at the top that has a lot of different options that you can do. When you are selected on the arrow, you are able to click and select text boxes, images, and other items within your Google Slides. Next to the arrow is a new text box. If you need to add a new text box, click there. You'll get a little crosshairs. Click and drag to the size that you want your text box to be, and now you can start typing in that text box. If you want to format the text that's inside a text box, when you're clicked in a text box, you'll get some additional menu options up here. You can change the font, the size of the font, bold, underline, italicize, change the color, change the highlighting or background. This option here is the Align button, and that will allow you to center both vertically and horizontally within the text box. If you want to change the border of your text box so that you have a line around the text box, you can click on the border color pen icon up here on the top. And then you can also change the width or the thickness of the line around that text box. If you don't want a line around your text box, when you click in the text box, just select transparent as your border color. Now I can either add another text box, or if I would like, I can always highlight and copy and paste existing text boxes and move them around by dragging them. If I need to resize anything in Google Slides, when I've clicked on a text box or an image, you'll see some blue squares that appear around the border. You want to grab the corner ones and click and drag to the size you want your text box to be. Next to the text box icon on the menu is the Insert Image. When you click here, you'll get a variety of options. If you have a picture already saved on your Chromebook or other device, you can click Upload from Computer and find it in the files. Otherwise, you have the option to search from the web. It will bring up a little search bar on the side, and then some images that go along with that. Once you find one that you want to insert, select it and click Insert. It will appear on your slide. Again, you want to grab the corner icons to resize in order to keep the proportions the same. Moving on the menu bar is the Shape tool. There's a variety of different types of shapes that you can add to your slide. Again, when you select what type of shape you want, you'll get the crosshairs, and you're going to click and drag to insert that shape on your slide. Again, you have the ability to change the border color, the thickness of the border, as well as this paint bucket, which would change the fill or the inside color of your object. In addition to being able to resize and move around text boxes or images, you also have the ability to rotate them with this circle that appears when you click on an object. Next to the Shape tool is the Line tool. If you click the little triangle drop down next to it, you'll see the variety of options for lines. If I want one that just has two endpoints, I can just click the line and start drawing in my box. Again, you can change the color of that line as well as the thickness. And you can also make it dashed or dotted if you so choose. When you're done on one slide, you can move on to other slides by clicking on the left-hand side, the thumbnails, to move to the next slide. If you need to add a new slide to your presentation, there's a plus button. You can also click the little triangle next to the plus button and pick what type of slide you would like to insert. Some of these have pre-loaded text boxes or headings, or if you just want a blank one to add your own, you can select that as well. The background option gives you the opportunity to change the color or insert an image in the background. Just be careful that it doesn't distract from the content of your presentation. If you have any other questions on using Google Slides, please let your teacher know.